Hello, my dear viewers. My name is Dr. Oloke Paul, a messenger of marriage, and I'm here before you to give you yet another powerful word of wisdom. I call it nugget, and it's actually from what I want to share with you is actually from uh, my book, Marriage in 50 Nuggets. They're in series of our 6 volumes. And our nugget for today is a very simple one, which you are going to find that it is often neglected. So our nugget for today is live so your children remember character in your name. Live so your children remember character in your name. That's our nugget for today. You need to live such a way that when your children think of fairness, when your children think of caring, when they think of integrity, when they think of patience, when they think of any of such virtues, they think of you. That's how you should conduct your life. That's how you should live your life. You may not leave your children millions. I'm praying that you do. But you may not leave your children with millions, but you are leaving them with something far more valuable. It could be positive, it could be negative, but hopefully it should be positive from your own side. You are leaving them a blueprint of character. Every moment, how you speak when you are angry, how you respond when you are wronged, how you treat the poor, how you forgive, how you show up is shaping how your children define fairness. It is shaping how they define compassion. It is shaping how they define integrity. It is shaping so many big words in their lives. Actually, you are writing on the tablet of their hearts. That's why the Bible says that the righteous who walks in integrity, blessed are his children after him. How you walk is an imprint upon their hearts. Proverbs 20 verse 7. Proverbs 20 verse 7. Now, if your children have no dictionary to define, if they have no dictionary to define words like honesty, kindness, patience, or courage, will your life be enough to teach them the right meaning? Your actions will echo in their choices. Your tone will echo in their own marriage. Your fairness will echo in their justice. They will copy not only what you said, but how you lived. How you live form impressions in their hearts that are stronger than your words. You need to understand this. How you live form mighty impressions in their heart that are far stronger than what you said, what you tell them. Now, these commandments, according to the Bible, Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 6 to 7, Deuteronomy 6, verse 6 and 7, said, these commandments that I give you today are to be on your hearts. Impress them on your children. Impress them on your children. Listen to me carefully. You are the first definition of right and wrong. You are their emotional and ethical foundation. So live intentionally, speak gently, decide with fairness, love with depth, forgive with humility, apologize with sincerity, because when these children grow older and life demands their character, your example will be the voice that leads them. Titus chapter 2 verse 7 confirms this. Titus chapter 2 verse 7 And you yourself must be an example to them by doing good works of every kind. Not by just speaking, by what you do. Remember, our nugget for today is a simple one. Live so your children remember character in your name. I give you a story. A little boy who was asked in Sunday school what God was like. The teacher asked him, "What is God like?" He paused, and after a while he said, "He's kind, like my dad." Can your own children say something like that? When they're asking for definition of patience, like my father did this one. Can they use it to define all those virtues? Children may not remember every word you say, but they will remember how your presence made them feel safe, valued, or safe. I want to ask you to search yourself at this point. I'll give you 3 questions quickly. Number 1, what character traits do my children consistently see in me, especially when I'm under pressure? What character traits do my children see consistently in me, especially when I'm under pressure? Number 2, do I live in a way that will make integrity and kindness attractive to my children? Question number 3, if I weren't there tomorrow, what lessons would my life have already taught them? You should always be thinking about things like that. I want to challenge you as you go home. Be intentional in how you live your life. Be intentional on how you behave. Be intentional on how you solve problems, how you solve conflicts. When you have a conflict with your wife, be intentional. Always learn to know that you are a teacher standing before the students. Not saying do as I say, but do as I do. You are teaching them. And that's why we really need to pray. Number 1, Lord, help me to be an example of fairness and love that reflects your heart. Number 2, where I have failed, help me repent and rebuild. Don't let my weakness define the ways of these children negatively. Question number 3, let my life be a living manual of godly character for my children to follow. As I round up this nugget, which, to remind you again, the nugget title is Live so your children remember character in your name. I leave you with these final thoughts for today. Your greatest parenting sermon is not spoken, it is lived. Live in such a way that when your children face life's hardest choices, they remember, I have seen what integrity looks like. I have seen what patience looks like. I have seen what kindness looks like. I watch it at home. That is legacy. That is success. That is parenting with eternity in mind. Live so they remember character in your name. Let fairness, let care, let patience, let integrity be their inheritance. Thank you for listening to me. Remember, your marriage is a classroom for the children. You will not be a bad teacher. Look forward to the next nugget. And I see your marriage getting better. Thank you for listening to me.